Basically, a breve is twice as long as a semi-breve, or in American terms, a whole note. It's equal to 8 crotchets. You'll only ever see this in big time signatures like 4/2, where it can fill a whole bar or bigger. Here are 3 ways to write a breve. The one on the left is the most common, but you may see the other 2 sometimes as well. And here is a breve rest. It's just kind of a vertical line on the staff. Contrast this with a semi-breve rest, which you already know. That one is more horizontal. In a bar of 4/2 time, if you need it to be completely silent for the whole bar, use the breve rest. Otherwise, you can just use the semi-breve rest for any silent bars in smaller time signatures. On your exams, you'll be asked to convert some passages from 4/4 into 4/2 and from 4/2 into 4/4, so we'll do that on our homework. Double dots. Our next new topic in this lesson is the double dot. You've already learned about dots that can be added next to any note value to add half of that note's value to it. So for example, a crotchet with a dot becomes a crotchet plus half a crotchet, that is, a crotchet plus a quaver. So when you add a second dot to a note, like this minim here, what that will do is add half of half the note's value to it. That means it will add 1/4 of the note's original value. So here's what this will do to a minim. A single dotted minim is on top and a double dotted minim is on the bottom, so you can compare the difference. So with this minim, the single dot adds a crotchet, half a minim, to it, but the double dot adds both a crotchet and then half a crotchet, or a quaver. A quaver is 1/4 of the original minim's length. This double dotting is most useful in very slow pieces because it's easier to hear small differences in note values like this. In a very fast tempo, how would you really hear the difference between a dot and a double dot, right? It also allows you to put less stuff on the page than you'd have if you tied a bunch of notes together to get the same length.